Chiefs going up against Dak Prescott's Cowboys.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down following the run. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. The play clock's running down on 3rd down. It's Cook, and he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On the counter, Elliott trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive. Yeah,
so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
second down. Prescott. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Time running out here on the play clock. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, twisting away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. The give is to Elliott. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On the end around, here comes Williams. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit him, Brandon.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Play action, it's Mahomes. On the run, he'll let this go. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for KC. 53 yards. Mahomes now on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Caught here by Conley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now, I can't imagine any celebrations being any bigger than your first NFL touchdown. And this rookie running back is still seeking his. He's not going to get it on that play.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go to Elliott again. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cannon. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. K.D. Cannon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make?
It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Chris Conley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second down, Elliott. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got it to Hearns. Yeah, brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a... Second and 3. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now a handoff, running off tackle right. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On third down, Elliott. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
All right. Where you going? Walk around here and they dog. What you have your drugs on?
Again, this is Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
They run it again with Cook. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Yeah. And they'll send Williams in motion right. On third down. That's Bailey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
Are you there?
Yeah, what's up, Blow?
What's down? See you in a tight game, Goldenlion.
Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, your cousin could play you. I give Tampa Bay.
If he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And following that long touchdown pass,
the 3, Steelers, Giants, and Buccaneers.
You know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
Yeah,
time.
how?
I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let
The dead man game.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
What's up, Noel?
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Oh, that's it from George. What's
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Two blow. 15.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Two blown.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough.
Hey,
Spring the tight
who you want?
He knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I have Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, and the Giants. If you take Tampa Bay, you'll play your cousin right now, and that'd be a division game. But the rest of them is 0-3.
Their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a
But
yard.
if you beat T-Bone, you'll be 1-2.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And
I can't hear you.
That's Watkins. Give him 13
Oh, you take
yards there to
Steelers,
Kansas
okay.
City first down.
Let me see the Steelers.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do.
Oh, okay. Well, I gave him the lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Send me a friend request where I can Blue Dog 48.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Try somebody else.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there is hit.
Dre, we're gonna be advancing in a couple hours, hour and a half.
Guys will get the football back.
You get a mic yet?
And tough starting field position here.
Go real.
They start the drive with Cook, and he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll come in handy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming.
All right, I sent you the franchise invite. I'm gonna send you a community invite. Let me go to
So 2 minutes
Yes, sir.
to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arlington
Cowboy.
right after this timeout.
What you talking about? It all
The
depends on what
Cowboys
you
on
want.
3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8
What you
tries.
trying to
Very
say?
good. This is 3rd and 8. Elliott running right. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
It's just their
Anybody
first, so
go
they'll
run the
have 2
shop all day
remaining
long,
here
baby.
before we get to halftime. Now comes the Cowboys punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
Oh,
Fielding
no.
just inside the 30. Look at the dance and the juke. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City.
Beaching my rookie.
But it was online.
I don't know.
T-ball.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards. And
Send him a game invite.
And I can see why the right folk in the NFL against the run. I mean, they are tough to move the ball against.
Yeah, he's still in the fourth quarter.
Right? Run stoppers inside, guys who can make plays outside.
We've seen them shut down running games already this year. They're at it again.
What the freak?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Called it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to go deep for Conley. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
Yeah, you gave up a superstar, star, and a good cornerback. You gave up a great player. That's why I'm telling you, I love trading with you. You don't mind biting that bullet to make your team great.
What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles.
Go look at my
33
backup.
seconds to go in the first half. And after the play, it brings up 2nd down here.
You look at the call. It's offensive 99. The corners.
I got a wide receiver. I ain't using him. He's 97, 97.
Oh, whoever got the Jaguars.
And that one will fall incomplete.
The Jaguars got a 99.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Yeah. 2nd.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6.
He went in the division. He's tied for first place. He's 2-1.
Stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Doc, who you got, the Cowboys?
Well, what about nowhere?
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Taking
it about the 16. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Oh, my defense is 97. That's cool. 99,
I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, he lost today. He wanted to.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards. And now it's second down. Signal with a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. They fake the give.
But then my status is different from them other guys. Franchise.
Complete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Watkins that time, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Oh, that's LB. Show me that trophy. Show me that trophy.
That's out to him.
Hey, this is 0-22.
Show me that trophy.
5 at the 24-yard line. And we will skip.
Show me that trophy.
This week, get right back to this week 3 matchup.
Show me that trophy.
Have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a short kick.
And you know what? All those guys, you know what, Drake, Top Gun,
here comes the Chiefs offense.
He was in my franchise about 3 years ago. He left because he couldn't. You know, he didn't like the rules of
I like the way you term that because
he didn't.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper.
Be loud.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
But Dre, Top Gun, D-Law, B-Money.
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Hey, I got a safety for you on 1 year.
Now he steps away, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. There he goes left side.
Yeah, he's been 19 and old.
Into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? isn't. It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your verdict.
Hey,
I've never heard anybody say
you want a safety, bro?
They'll tell you.
Oh, no.
I got one on my practice squad, dog. A free safety on my practice. Oh.
And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
I'm saying, I got. Who you talking to? Huh?
Yeah, he didn't play the first two games.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah. And draft trade anybody, he don't have a problem about biting that buddy. He get what he wants, he'll give up.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you in there with the dogs since you say you're good. I'm gonna put you on Cincinnati. I'm gonna give you Cincinnati.
Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
You'll be in there with Troy. You'll be in there with Troy, ASAP. He's going to have Pittsburgh. This guy, this Sterling, going to have the Ravens. And I'll give you Cincinnati.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
I'm telling you, that division,
that
division, you're going to have to bring your A game.
And went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now he'll escape to his left. Throw left side.
You hear him talking, Troy.
Simmons. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Mahomes you can get Clinton Dix.
He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front
of the
wall and pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
You like him?
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Yeah. Think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now. Because the offense is on his toes and punching.
I just drafted him, though.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What team you got?
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
I had to. I had to cut a player, so I had to put him on the waterman.
Couldn't hang on.
He the only one year. I ain't got no other 1 year rookie player.
Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation.
And he got 92 hitting power. He went 5'11", 251.
Maybe throwing it.
And again this time to the tailback. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
He got the coat sported.
We got the coat.
The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and goal.
And Sporty, you don't mind trading. Like I say, he'll bite that bullet. He'll bite that bullet.
All right.
And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Wow, Between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son,
I'm dealing with,
throw it to the
I'm dealing with the coach right now, bro.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Play clock winding down. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Hey, man, hey. Let me get Harris Parks. And left end.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. So the D-line's going to spread out. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And some room to roam now. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. That's good for 21 yards on a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Sure is. That sure is. What is it, middle linebacker or what?
Yeah, middle linebacker. Yeah, middle linebacker.
Yeah, that's 92.
Yeah. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from
I told you, Dre, he'll trade now. What the? He'll bite that bullet.
The play clock's running down. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Who this for now? That's for the safety of the linebacker.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
I got,
time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Ray and Will Vance right after that. Ray and Ed, man.
Time running out here on the play clock.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff it for
Jordan
loss.
Rules.
The Cowboys on 3rd
That's all
down.
you want is Maurice?
They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Play clock winding down. On 3rd down. It's Elliott, and he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down around 37. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. This from 54 yards away. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
We're going to make Daddy mad.
Their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Okay, for Streeter and that linebacker, send me your left guard, Travis Fisher.
Jack and the offense still out there. They are going to
Your left end, Harris Parks. And Bradley White, the middle linebacker, Bradley White.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up about the 31.
Oh, that's 2 players for 2 players.
At the 39-yard line. Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception.
Send me in and middle linebacker replace
Get
him.
about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first.
Nuts,
They
man.
gotta find a way to get him.
Damn, why you all in those up? I told you need to sell cars, bro.
Shift together here from the D-line.
I understand. They ain't got to be Bradley, man. Damn, let me get
It's a
on.
short one here, complete to the tight end. Man, he'll be brought down just shy of
Let me
midfield
get
at the 49-yard line.
Let me get
The
Hawkins.
reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's middle linebacker. Hawkins.
The offense on 3rd down tonight.
Harris
They've converted
Park.
3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
And what was
And
it?
he'll give it here to his running back.
Travis
And
Fisher.
he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Ware takes the give from Mahomes, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field.
Your second linebacker.
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop
Okay,
moving?
it was Parks. Hell, let me go back. I got to go back
It'll
now.
be first down here after the run.
There we go. We don't have no situation, no problem.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up
Your left guard, Travis
It's
Fisher.
real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
I thought he wanted the safety and the linebacker.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You sound like scared dog,
So
don't
we
you?
can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Chiefs on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is third down and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I don't want no receiver,
This
though.
time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I didn't know I drafted him. What are you talking about?
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scout.
Ask Blue did not draft. I told Blue after I drafted, I had drafted him.
The life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's
I
over
know,
there by the
only-
net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter
Okay.
and say, hey, go tie
Okay,
the
wait a
game,
minute,
will
man.
ya? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
So out
You
come
just
the
want to say
Cowboys
that,
now
bro.
as
We got time for that linebacker.
Go to deal with the coach. Do that trade and then get with nowhere.
I am. I'm going to deal with the man I was dealing with
A
first.
nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they get the interception and finish off the drive,
Hey,
that doesn't
boy,
really
no
do
way
it.
I'll be getting up under his
You know,
skin.
get
You
one
hear me?
going, finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a run with Cook, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Papa
Yeah,
nowhere.
that wasn't a big
Now, what
run,
we
just a
talking about,
short one there,
homeboy?
But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
And after the
Okay,
play
you ain't
on the
got
ground, that
to send the
brings up 2nd
linebacker.
down
Send
here.
that guard and that end.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Boy, he gonna give you that end for that safety.
Hold on. Let me look at my safety again, folks.
They just
Because I
won the
know.
battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them
Yeah,
out
because he's a
themselves.
quick. He'll quit. Yup. Hey, he's a rookie and he's a quick. He's a rookie and he's a quick.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Hey, you must ain't looked at him, bro. You ain't looked at him, have you?
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have
I
a
know.
first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I understand
It goes
that.
as a gain of 8,
I understand
and
that.
there's a
He got like
change.
91 jump,
Go
91
look
acceleration.
at my safeties. Go look at my safeties.
And he's 6'3". And he's 6'3". Hey,
Run it now out of the gun. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Prescott now.
6'3" with a 91 jump.
Outside to Cook.
No way you
Takes
put
this
a
one
stick.
all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
No, I already been saying that's the whole thing I've been saying. He's 6'3" with a 91 jump. We're going to go over the top of him.
And now a first down following that long gain. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Who is it?
Up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Seahawks.
Send me that 89 guard, bro.
Always got some breathing room. 12 yards there as they move.
Send me that 89 guard, and I'll see you at safety.
Prime real estate after that last run, found his spot, and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got
You want the linebacker, bro. You want the linebacker, man. Oh.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
For that linebacker. Give me Deion Jones. I knew he was going to say that. I knew he was going to say that. I know he's got a
timeout. That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
What's it? Send me that right end, Sean Henry, man.
Offense walks to the line.
That right end, yeah, Sean Henry, that right end.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box.
Yeah.
And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
What do you want to give him for Alexander? Whatever you want to give.
Backwards.
But I need a linebacker. Then give me a linebacker to replace that linebacker.
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much couldn't you?
Because he did right on the trade with me. I like trading with. I like trading with.
Scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
When he got Odell, he gave me a superstar, quick, and when he got Ramsey, I got superstar, quick, and a cornerback.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw is different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of throw.
Yeah.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a
just send me the trade. Just send me what you say? Papa Noel.
This long drive for the offense.
No, you better go play with somebody else with that shit.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a game.
You better go play with somebody else with that.
Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line.
I ain't giving up Bobby White.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the play clock's running down. They try again.
He might be a little slow for you, but I got that Buntet. He's a superstar. I don't start him. Give him the linebacker, but I don't know if you like him.
Remember, they get an extra time.
Go look, I think it's Steve.
All right, set it, bro.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd.
Hey, you want to send me that 89 overall left guard for the safety? You send it down there.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Well, now then, it's a big kick right there to give him the lead in the fourth. But, Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know
Hey, bro,
like
I got a 6'4" safety, strong safety too now.
A minute or so, but this was not over yet, especially since they just need a field goal.
82 overall. Yeah, 82 overall.
Offense makes their way back out.
And they Jerron Curse.
Last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
That's a new guy. That's a new guy.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
If
you're on offense, be aware.
I ain't volunteer. I ain't volunteer.
I'm gonna accept it. I'm not finished looking at Cowboy.
I ain't volunteer. I got Earl Thomas.
He'll look to throw.
You good?
Conley's got it over the middle.
I need somebody
and
to
he'll
jump
get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Only got one.
With that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. He's back to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Second down following the run. They'll look to throw. Caught here by Goldenlion. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down.
No, well, y'all might be 3-0 in the division. Goldenlion got 24-7. Dealers 4-7. Yeah.
Back to throw.
Let me get Cameron Tucker.
You the only one that haven't beaten nobody. You the only one that haven't beaten anybody.
The 40. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Let me get Cameron Tucker off of
You ain't lying.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
He is 77 overall. Hold on, let me check.
Might be going into overtime.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Yeah,
to throw is Mahomes.
What you gonna trade him for?
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire.
Ball game. NFC East, baby.
Like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not.
NFC East, baby.
And still lead your team to victory.
Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended.
Wow.
NFC East, baby.
No matter the situation.
He took that and then kicked the field goal.
NFC, baby.
This is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction.
I don't know about no the three.
The Chiefs supposed to took that to the overtime.
Management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock? Right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it making
Oh no, now I'm just a linebacker now.
Into play here? And it turns out they don't have that.
So for the Cowboys, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, give me some linebacker.
Chiefs. They suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia.
Let's see.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm